Very cute. Yeah, I really like it. This is the blue I'm using for the body. Hello, I'm Sarah from Me and Me Crochet and I crochet plushies. It's a new week and I'm going to show you all I've made from last week, so let's get started. The first project I started this week was a bunny and I also finished it straight away. So cute. And it's going to my niece. Yeah, I really like it. So first project started, first project finished. Then I started on the blanket and I am at week 11. So I continued on that and later on in the week I finished that. So week 11 is finished of the blanket and I can start on week 12. And I can start on the border, so that's really good. I'm really happy with that because the border is almost at the end of the blanket, so it's still a lot of work, but it's making a lot of progress, so I'm really happy with that. Then I made one turtle from this velvet yarn. I used all of the Little Darling light green, and I still have a little bit of the Katia green left, but very little. And this is number 5 from the turtles, and this is the last one. It's very cute, I really like it. And it's the last one I could make out of the yarn, so cute. Then I continued on the blanket a lot. Finished week 12, the border of week 12, and I can start on the rest of the border in week 13, but that will be for later. So I finished week 11 and week 12 in week 11, so I have 2 weeks to finish week 13, so that's good. I'm at week 13, yay! From the same pattern as the fluffy turtle, I made more little scrap yarn turtles. I made this guy. This is number 5 of the tiny ones. And I made number 6. Also totally different because of the yarn. It's mixed yarn, so I don't do the color change myself. It's in the yarn. And it's really cute. They're very tiny and cute. 5 and 6. And after that I made number 7. I really like how it turned out. It's really cute. Really like this guy, number 7. So I have an army of turtles at the moment. Yay! They're so cute. And after that, after turtle number 7, I decided to start a own design project, my own sketchbook. I decided to make my sketch in a plushie form. So I can't show you the progress just yet, but I'm going to show you the yarn I'm using. This is the blue I'm using for the body. And it was a new ball of yarn, so I used up a lot of blue yarn already. I have this green for the rest of the body, and I still have to do that part, so it's a new ball of yarn. And the black for the details of the plushie. So I don't think I need a lot of this yarn, very little for the details. So those are the colors I'm using for this project. But I'm going to show you when it's finished, of course. Yay, I'm really happy how it's turning out. So you have to wait, sorry. And we're going to start on a new week challenge. I have this scrap yarn, it's a light gray, and I thought, why not make a cute little hippo? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that with this yarn. I think it's a great color, it's acrylic, and I have it as scrap yarn and I want to use it up. And it's fluffy, soft, for a cute plushie. I have this book, Amigurumi Cijfers and Letters. That's how it's called in Dutch. And it has the alphabet in pillows, but also tiny plushies in the book. And I'm going to make the hippo out of this book. I am going to make this cute little guy. Isn't it adorable? I really like it. I hope I have enough yarn, but I'm going to try and see how it goes. But that will be the next week challenge. It's so adorable. So cute. But from this book, it's a Dutch book. I don't know if it's in English. I don't know. I got a comment on my stitch markers in my plushies. And I use the plastic ones to hold my project together that it doesn't go loose. But I don't use them for counting. I use little yarn scraps for that. I do them in between the rows so I can see where I start and end the row. And it builds up when you go up in a project and you can see all the rows. So when you make a mistake, it's very easy to see where the mistake is and you don't have to frog or rip your entire project apart. So it's very handy if you want to use that kind of style stitch marker, but you can also use the plastic ones, also very useful. In the last video I finished Ivysaur, so it's really weird that that project is finished, but I have to look up a new big project or a project about Pokemon or something like that. I'm not sure which one just yet. I want to finish the blanket before I start Black Charizard. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I'm not sure which projects will be coming next or coming more. Right now I have an army of turtles. They're very cute. Very cute. If you want to see more of this kind of content, you can like, subscribe, and I see you next time. Bye!